probably seen this in the past. I've used this in many of my videos, and it's a oil lamp. It's a very beautiful oil lamp, in my opinion. Tell you the story behind it, and the man who makes them, I really don't know him well. He didn't in any way sponsor this, but I wanna just give credit to an amazing artist in Maryland, Roger Young. I used to go to a lot of festivals, and I used to do pottery myself when I was younger. I did a great deal of it, but I saw, I'm gonna call this like a buttermilk glaze. I love this. I had a choice between this and a cobalt blue one about 5 years ago. And when I saw Roger, I was so excited because I was like, wow, I had been looking. Most people that make these only make them like that. They don't have the globe. They don't have the thought into them. But I'd seen one of these about 15 years ago, before that actually, and I loved his work. He does a lot of other things too, but this especially caught my eye. It's very colonial. It's very early American. It's very much what my ancestors would have used. If they had something like a tallow candle, they probably would, or a beeswax, but they could afford the oil lamp and that better off. This is what they would have had. Um, I didn't see his work for many, many years after that. Every time I went to a festival, I would look at different people that were doing pottery and hopefully see the same artist. Like I knew the style, I knew how authentic it was. And I didn't see it anywhere until one day, like right about a couple years ago, I ran into him and I was so excited. And he probably was like, what is with this guy? So I was like, man, I love your work. I've been waiting. And I think for like $20 or $25, I got this. Really an amazing piece of art, efficient and working piece of Americana that, I mean, just look at that. Look at the work that goes into the handle here. Okay, how it's attached. The oil holder here, chamber that holds oil, and the little ball with the wick on it that wicks the oil. It doesn't hold a whole lot. Now, if you get one of these, you want to make sure you can look up Roger Young, Maryland. He will tell you that you want to use the liquid paraffin wax. It's like an oil. And I believe he gave me a complimentary bottle of it. I have it right here. Comes with it. So he's by no means making a large amount of money off this stuff. But he's very professional. He's very soft spoken. Very nice guy. Um, I like this a lot. I'm glad to see these. And he's an older gentleman, so you know that his work has been around for a while, and it's made really well. And it's not something that's just there to sit. It's there to work and be used. You can find him at Ligonier. I've seen him. Bedford Foliage Festival, I've seen him, and I believe I've seen him at Springs a couple times. Anywhere in that Oakland area. He has his own shop, I believe, now, but I am a real big fan of this man's work. Of course, if you use this, you want to use it very carefully. It does have a tendency to do that. So the idea that they used to carry it like this, I'm sure that at that point of it, that the globe will fall off very easily. Just don't carry it like this and expect that the globe's not going to tip. Um, it's really a nice light though, and I've had power outages where this thing was all I had, so very thankful, and one of the best buys that I've made, especially during Christmas. I enjoy it. Roger Young, pottery, very good.